Greetings, fellow history enthusiasts. Welcome back to our epic journey through ancient times. Did a Maya king fly a rocket ship into the cosmos? Some thought this tomb hid alien secrets. But what if the real truth is more magnificent than any science fiction story told? Today we travel deep beneath the ancient Temple of the Inscriptions to find the real truth. Prepare to witness the epic spiritual journey of King Pakal into the dark underworld. In 1952, deep inside the humid Mexican jungle, a massive secret was found. Archaeologists cleared away centuries of thick debris inside a hidden pyramid chamber. Their heavy metallic flashlights pierced the absolute darkness, revealing an incredible sight. A gigantic limestone slab, weighing over 5 tons, sealed a mysterious royal tomb tightly. As the researchers carefully brushed away the ancient dust, a complex carving slowly emerged. They gazed upon the intricate bas-relief of King Pakal the Great, ruler of Palenque. But the image etched into the stone defied everything science knew about the Maya people. The noble king was not depicted resting peacefully in eternal slumber as expected. Instead, he leaned forward aggressively, suspended inside what looked like a complex machine. His hands appeared to manipulate strange control levers while his feet pressed down on pedals. A strange breathing tube seemed attached to his nose, providing oxygen for a dangerous flight. Most shocking of all, fierce exhaust flames appeared to erupt from the bottom of his vehicle. Was this undeniable proof of ancient astronauts visiting Earth from a distant galaxy? The world was utterly stunned by the visual similarities to a modern rocket ship. Newspapers quickly published the incredible discovery, sparking endless, wild speculation. Scholars debated furiously as the public imagined aliens building grand pyramids. Could a society without metal tools achieve such cosmic mastery entirely alone? The mystery deepened as investigators studied the complex geometry of the tomb. This massive stone lid became the ultimate historical puzzle of the 20th century. People questioned everything they had been taught about the origin of human civilization. What secrets were truly buried beneath the heavy limestone blocks of the ancient Palenque temple? Were we looking at a lost chapter of humanity or a profound misunderstanding of art? The details were too specific to ignore, too mechanical to simply dismiss as mere myth. Even brilliant engineers stared at the ancient diagram, pointing out identical components. The image perfectly mirrored the cramped and stressful posture of a modern space capsule pilot. How could an isolated jungle culture envision such advanced aerodynamic concepts? Perhaps the legendary gods descending from the heavens were interstellar travelers. The silent stone artifact became a global sensation, breeding a massive conspiracy. Millions of people passionately believed that King Pakal was truly an alien pioneer. His grand sarcophagus was viewed as a technical blueprint disguised as religious poetry. The intense mystery gripped the world tightly, demanding a logical and scientific answer. Before revealing the actual truth, consider the impact of such a radical idea. If our ancestors possessed flying machines, What else has history hidden from our blind eyes? During the 1960s, the sensational astronaut theory completely exploded. Best-selling books flooded the global market, analyzing every single curve of the carved stone. Enthusiastic authors pointed to the strange mechanical elements of the relief. They argued the complicated piping system was undoubtedly a cosmic propulsion unit. The intricate Maya glyphs bordering the massive lid were seen as star coordinates. Zealous believers reconstructed the burial chamber as an underground launch facility. Images of King Pakal wearing a glowing space helmet captivated the public's mind. Theories claimed extraterrestrial beings jump-started the brilliant Maya culture. How else could these native jungle inhabitants calculate the precise movement of distant planets? The alien narrative offered a simple explanation for their undeniable genius. Countless shows broadcasted these radical ideas into millions of living rooms daily. The majestic King of Palenque was reduced to a sci-fi action movie character. Every mysterious symbol was forcibly twisted to fit this sensational narrative. People ignored the profound spiritual heritage of indigenous ancient populations. Instead of a sacred deity, he was viewed as a mortal pilot, navigating the stars. The historical context was completely overshadowed by entertaining science fiction. Yet within the scientific community, Maya scholars remained highly skeptical. They understood that reading ancient art through a modern lens is a highly dangerous mistake. A religious masterpiece had been kidnapped by imaginative conspiracy theorists. It would take decades of rigorous study to decode the mysterious visual language. Epigraphers worked tirelessly in dusty archives to uncover the true meaning of the Grand Tomb. They compared the carvings with thousands of other newly discovered artifacts across the region. Slowly, the extraterrestrial illusion began to fall apart under intense scrutiny. The answers were not floating among the distant stars, but rooted deeply within the jungle earth. What happens when a popular myth meets the undeniable weight of historical evidence? The truth required a massive paradigm shift in how we observe indigenous ancient artwork. We needed to stop viewing their sacred world through the biased lens of our modern machinery. If we truly want to understand their glorious past, we must learn to speak their ancient language. The incredible breakthrough finally arrived during a major international conference.
This changes our understanding of the classic period collapse.
A simple shift in physical perspective completely destroyed the stubborn ancient alien myth. When you rotate the massive stone slab to stand vertically, a profound revelation occurs. The futuristic spacecraft instantly vanishes, replaced by a towering pillar of life. Prepare to have your mind blown as we unveil the true meaning hidden within the limestone carving. When viewed perfectly upright, the central image transforms into the monumental world tree. This is the Wakachan, the sacred cosmic axis connecting the heavens to the deep underworld. What misguided observers previously thought were rocket engines are actually fearsome jaws. They belong to the terrifying skeletal monster guarding the dark entrance to Xibalba. The supposed breathing tube is clearly revealed to be a sacred water lily blossom. Those imaginary control levers are actually symbolic branches of the holy tree. Perched gracefully at the very top of the celestial tree sits a majestic quetzal bird. The king is not launching upward into the sky. He is tragically falling into the abyss. The entire masterpiece vividly captures the precise moment of his majestic final breath. The great and mighty king gracefully surrenders his mortal body to the dark cosmic forces. He is slowly slipping out of the living realm and sinking deep into the cold, dark earth. The magnificent ancient artwork captures the terrifying threshold of human mortality. Pakal wears the heavy jade collar and elaborate mosaic mask of a dying ruler. His closed eyes reflect an absolute peace as he embraces his unavoidable, tragic fate. Yet, for the indigenous Maya people, a physical passing was never the final chapter. The underworld of Xibalba is merely a dark station before the glorious rebirth. The entire Coffin acts as a massive, magical portal linking the two separate worlds. Understanding this imagery requires immense respect for their ancient spiritual beliefs. We must discard our modern obsession with mechanical engines and exploring outer space. The Maya kings were considered living gods who actively maintained the delicate cosmic balance. When a ruler tragically fell, the entire fabric of their earthly reality trembled. His descent into the darkness was absolutely necessary to renew the failing sunlight. He offered his own vital essence to feed the hungry deities of the deep underworld. According to historical records, Pakal ruled for 70 glorious and prosperous years. His astonishingly long reign brought immense wealth and stunning architecture to the kingdom. The massive temple towering above him was built to eternally honor his great memory. But the most important message was carefully carved under the massive stone covering his chest. The ancient artists intentionally designed this masterpiece to be viewed strictly from above. It represents the sacred crossroad where humanity meets the terrifying divine entities. As the lid is conceptually lifted, the astronaut illusion vanishes completely. We finally see the ancient king as his devoted followers wanted him remembered. He is the sacred seed, planted deep within the dark, fertile soil of the dangerous underworld. This brings us to the most glorious revelation hidden inside the dusty Palenque tomb. The spiritual transformation of the dying king begins at the bottom of the dark abyss. The frightening jaws of Xibalba cannot hold the mighty ruler prisoner for all eternity. Through the supreme power of the World Tree, a spectacular biological miracle occurs. The mortal remains of the ancient king miraculously transform into vibrant green shoots of corn. He successfully defeats the Dark Lords of Death and rises powerfully toward the warm sunlight. King Pakal is resurrected as the magnificent and radiant eternal Maize god. His glowing golden skin shines brightly, illuminating the endless darkness of the underworld. The cosmic tree acts as a spiritual elevator, carrying him to the high heavens. This powerful statement reveals a society deeply connected to the natural cycles. They did not dream of flying away in metallic machines to escape their beautiful green jungle. Instead, they believed in the eternal cycle of agricultural rebirth and cosmic balance. The king becomes the sustaining food that will unconditionally feed his loyal people. His passing becomes a triumphant victory over the terrifying forces of nature. By viewing the artifact as a modern rocket, we completely blind ourselves to its true magic. We replace a brilliant native theology with cheap Hollywood science fiction. The grand achievement of the Maya civilization needs absolutely no alien help. They observed the stars, tracked the planets, and perfectly aligned their massive stone temples alone. Their advanced mathematics enabled them to calculate the exact movements of the heavens. The tomb of Pakal stands as a magnificent testament to human ingenuity. There is profound and deeply moving poetic beauty in this specific indigenous myth. A leader does not conquer the universe by forcing his way upward in a metal flying ship. He conquers it by gracefully surrendering his life to nourish the earth that feeds us all. The intricate carvings whisper a timeless message about sacrifice, duty, and rebirth. Every single detail, from the sacred water lily to the monstrous jaws, serves a great purpose. Pakal remains securely anchored to his jungle world, deeply rooted in the sacred earth. The astronaut myth deeply diminishes the amazing reality of ancient history. When we finally remove the heavy blindfolds of modern conspiracy, the true masterpiece shines. We witness a magnificent spiritual map, guiding a soul through the terrifying darkness. Palenque's legacy does not belong to imaginary beings from distant, unknown stars. It belongs completely to the brilliant human minds who carved eternity into hard white limestone. The ghost of the great king still breathes powerfully through the towering ancient pyramid ruins. His immortal story is far more compelling than any flying saucer myth we could invent. The real magic of the ancient Maya civilization was always deeply hidden in plain sight. King Pakal did not need a spaceship to become immortal. His legacy lives on through his people. Does the ancient astronaut theory disrespect the genius of Maya builders? Tell us below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history, please like, share, and subscribe for more epic tales.